friends. Thank you for watching the video from Bald Eagle Flying High again. My issues are mainly about immigration policies, just like why and how to immigrate. Where should you migrate to? Those who are interested in the developed world outside and looking for immigration methods sincerely, please search and follow me, so that you can find useful immigration information about dozens of countries on my channel, and I'll continuously update the latest and useful immigration information timely. Your messages, forwarding, and following will be my greatest motivation to continue creating. Thank you all. Today's topic is the immigration policies and methods of Ecuador. Full name: the Republic of Ecuador. As of May 2024, the total population is more than 18.7 million, with a per capita GDP of over $6,600, and Spanish is generally the official language. Up to now, within the total 198 countries, excluding regions, on Earth, the Ecuador passport ranks 49th in the world. In terms of visa-free quantity in 102 countries, including 48 visa-free countries, 49 landing visas, and 5 electronic travel documents. My personal main impression of Ecuador is no comments. Sorry, I really don't know much about this country. Have you ever been to Ecuador? What is your impression of Ecuador? Can you share it with everyone in the comments section? Thank you for your kindness. 1. The main methods of Ecuador immigration. 1. Temporary residence visa. Under the Ley Orgánica de Movilidad Humana, Human Mobility Act, a foreign national may apply for a temporary residency visa if he or she certifies sufficient means of subsistence, about $1,000 per month. Dependents may be included, but the amount required may be higher. The temporary residency visa is granted for a 2-year period, with the possibility of a single renewal for 2 more years, as long as the holder is not absent from the country for more than 90 days per year cumulative within the period of residence. After the 3rd year of residency, a foreign national may apply for citizenship or permanent residency. Requirements. A. Temporary residency requirements. A. Valid passport, travel document, or identity recognized through international instruments. B. Certificate of criminal record of the country of origin or in which he or she has resided during the last 5 years, prior to his/her arrival in Ecuadorian territory. C. Proof of sufficient means of subsistence in Ecuador. D. Join the public social security system or purchase a private health insurance. E. Payment of the fee set by the migration authorities. F. Certificate of migration. B. Citizenship requirements. A. Continuous and legal residence of at least 3 years in Ecuador. B. Be an adult, consent of minors' parents or legal guardians. C. Birth certificate or supplementary test duly legalized and translated into Spanish. D. Copy of the identity document or copy of the valid passport, duly legalized. E. Knowledge of the patriotic symbols of Ecuador. F. Attend an interview, explaining the reasons for the will to acquire Ecuadorian nationality. G. Proof of sufficient economic means for subsist in the country. Documents required. A. Original and photocopy of passport. B. Original police clearance certificate. C. Proof of income. D. Receipt of payment of fees. E. Original or certified copy of marriage certificate, if applicable. F. Original or certified copy of birth certificate, if applicable. G. Affidavit of support for dependents. H. 2 passport size photos. 2. Applicants' nationality requirements. 1. Restricted nationalities. No nationality is officially restricted. 2. Dual citizenship. Dual citizenship is recognized in Ecuador. You are not required to renounce your previous nationality to become a citizen of Ecuador. 3. Taxes, for reference only, cannot be construed as tax advice. To be a tax resident, an individual must have a habitual domicile in Ecuador or have spent more than half the year in Ecuador. Individuals can be exempted if they have a habitual domicile outside the country and can prove that they do not intend to reside in Ecuador. Tax residents are subject to personal income tax on their worldwide income, while non-residents are taxed on their Ecuadorian source income. Tax residents' foreign income may not be subject to tax if it is proved that this income is already taxed abroad. The personal income tax rate is progressive up to 55%. Capital gains are subject to income tax. The financial yield on long-term investments negotiated through the stock market is tax-exempt. Dividends received from resident entities are subject to tax, while those from foreign sources are exempt. Interest from deposits and savings accounts is tax-exempt. Inheritances and gifts are taxed at a progressive tax rate up to 35%. There are several local or regional taxes: urban property, rainwater drainage, fire insurance, individual and corporate net worth, state university funds, firefighters, property transfer. Regarding corporate taxation, corporate income is usually taxed at a standard rate of 25%, although lower rates may apply for certain reinvested profits. Capital gains are included in the taxable income and dividends are tax-exempt, provided that are already taxed on source. Finally, there is no best immigration program, only the most suitable immigration program. There are also some other contents and projects that cannot be elaborated on here due to review policies, word count, and time constraints. Interested friends can contact me, negius.ing@gmail.com, to obtain them. Also, if you find any incorrect or outdated information, could you please help guide ours? We'll appreciate you for sharing the useful knowledge. Thank you all for watching the video.